Hi, John Barnick here, Inspire Realty Partners, here in Aurora. Partner Mark Whittington, broker owner. How you doing today, brother?
Fantastic.
We got done with our business meeting. This is the second edition, episode, whatever you want to call it.
Hard time, whatever we're calling
Yeah,
it.
second edition of Inspire Live. Today we're going to go over a little bit about mortgage acceleration. And mortgage acceleration is a strategy that teaches people how to pay off a 30-year mortgage in 5 to 7 years. Now, as a real estate professional, right, and as an expert, it's our responsibility to educate our clients on these new strategies coming out and teach them how to use these to the advantage. Now, do we become more valuable the more that we know? I think so. So, mortgage acceleration in a nutshell is paying off a 30-year mortgage in 5 to 7 years without changing your income, basically just transferring the way that you pay the debt.
Yeah, in order to add that value to your client, you've got to know yourself first. So
Exactly.
That's one of the things that we're consistently and adamantly teaching here to our broker partners. The other part of the business meeting today was going over some coaching components. We have a coaching program. It's meant to help each of our broker partners achieve the production level where they cap out. So they've paid on an annual basis all the company dollar that they're going to owe, and we want to encourage that. We want to see that happen. It boiled down today, if you will, into the two main quadrants that we focus on. Cash flow quadrants, which is, are you an employee? Are you self-employed owning a job? Are you a business owner? Or are you an investor? Very few people, unfortunately, particularly on the retail brokerage side of the real estate business, own any assets. The broker owner owns an asset in the business, but the realtors don't own any assets, and they don't have any rental properties as well. At least in a rental property, somebody's paying you to live there. The other quadrants we look at are occurrences, as we call them. Time, money, quality of life, and or the relationships that you have, and the knowledge. He just talked about some knowledge. So how much knowledge are you purveying, and how does that translate into the conversations that you have with people? 100% of your success is mindset, period. If you're thinking like an employee, it's nearly impossible to be successful as a self-employed real estate broker. If you're thinking like a self-employed real estate broker, you're typically going to remain unemployed after every closing. And we want to help bridge that gap. You have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think mindset's huge. So going into the cash flow quadrant, talking about employee, self-employed, business owner, investor.
So we've been focusing on thinking differently, and ultimately broker owners at some point have thought differently than their brokers. They've taken some risk, taken on some liability, but they're growing their business. They're duplicating themselves. If you're ready to start thinking differently, if you're ready to have a different 2017 than you had 2016, we'd love to have a confidential conversation with you about what we're doing here. We're a broker-owned brokerage focusing on helping you think differently.